woo, 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 woo. We feeling good today. It's crazy. Happy Aqua Season 2, my gang-a-lang. Whoever the hell this is, I love y'all. I'm in a silly, goofy mood. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all already know what it is. You see the title. You see the zodiac sign. I don't know what the fuck is going on just yet. But just you wait till I open this motherfucking piece of paper. Then it's really about it. We was over here kikiing talking about silly goofy mood. It's my best friends. Cancer. Right. Finally. Let's go, Cancer. Big Cancer. Mind you, Cancer, please come to my birthday party. Yeah, I know y'all finna come to Mardi Gras. I know y'all love titties. Let's go. Get in the wit. Get in the wit, bitch. Get in the wit, bitch. Is Caribou a Cancer? Is that why I'm counting her? She might be a Cancer.
Aries.
Ooh, Aries. Okay. Anyways, Cancer, I'm just fucking with y'all. I don't even know why I'm over here acting like that. Cancer, happy Aquarius season. This one's for you. I wanted to be a treat. You guys know I do this pretty much almost every year. I don't know if I've done it every single year, but for the last several years I've done this where I love on my birthday to like be a gift, also to give myself a gift because these readers got me sleepy during this revolutionary time. So I'm just gonna give us the message. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and channel from Creator Prime Source what your Aqua season 20. Oh shit. You know what I just heard? I heard they be like, I gotta know. What is it? That's not even what I heard. What I really heard is, what the fuck is we waiting on? Cancer. You like, what the fuck is you Cancer, there's something you doing right now. Mind you, this is a part of the whole cardinal signs getting their G up with all these planets going into Aries and us starting this new cycle. Cardinal signs are like, what the fuck is we waiting on? Push the red button today. That's what you're on, Cancer. Aquarius season, you're like, anyways, cut the check now. No, because I feel like Cancer for you, there was just like this, you know I love you girls down. Non-gendered, of course, but it's just like, you came into this recent understanding of your leadership and your power. Obviously, we've had the best time together, developing that over these the course of some months and years now together. But now that you're getting dubbed by, again, Saturn and Aries, Neptune and Aries, all of these major, Pluto and Aquarius, right, all of this new movement, Cancer's like, fuck it, actually, it's my call. I feel like, and I just feel like this is an aside, perhaps you were like, again, we talked about the caged bird vibes, like perhaps it was like, Cancer was always taking direction from someone else, and it was like you were coming from this long cycle. This is pure channel. You're coming from this long cycle of just like the bureaucracy of waiting for shit to come down the echelon. The whole time you're like, isn't this my motherfucking company? Isn't this my motherfucking house? Okay, what the fuck is we waiting on? I feel like you had a moment like that. Where you had to like do a little reclamation on them. You had to be like, someone's gonna die today. No, I'm just kidding. Cancer, I love y'all. That's why I'm acting like that, because y'all are the best. But genuinely, I do feel like that. I feel like it was just like, actually, it's like, this is like an override. That's what I'm hearing. It's like an override. It's actually like, I have the funds, I have the check. It's my shit. I don't need a million bitches in the way. Let's go ahead and get it done. Let's go ahead and call the shots. Let's go ahead. Because I think you're just like, what the fuck are we waiting on at this point? Like, I just keep hearing, it's like, what the fuck are we waiting on? It's because it's like, Cancer, the waiting for some reason, for whatever reason, people holding you up in that old voodoo caca bureaucracy of just the matrix, where it's like we have to fucking process stuff, and it's like we already all know the truth. Why are we processing anything? Why are we adding layers on the top? It's like, yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but the reason I feel like you're so like, what the fuck are we waiting on? Hurry up. Is because it's your check. It's like your meter running. It's like you're paying for the valet parking. So it's like, can we wrap that up? Actually, it's my dime. It's actually mine. It's not even that it's like about a payment. This is like all metaphorical energy, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but Aquarius season, you're like, yeah, no, but it's like your reputation. If you keep not moving on something, it's like, because it's represented by you, the fucking karma comes on you. So that's why you're like, no, today ski, actually. No, today. Again, why wait for, this is what I'm getting for you, Cancer. It's like, why wait for tomorrow what we could have had fucking yesterday? You're on your like fucking, ¿por qué no los dos? Why can't we have two fucking glasses? Why can't we have both X's? You get me? I don't get it. Why do we need it? It's like your frequency. I love you guys. Yeah, this is why, Cancer. There is a judgment call that I just feel like Aquarius season you're finally making. It's probably a judgment call that should have been made a long time ago. Why do I say this? Because you've got Temperance in reverse. Like, it should have already been made. That's why I'm saying that agitation. Because the longer you wait for this to get done, Cancer, the longer something that's a part of this whole shebang is actually like being locked out. I feel like you're seeing freaky supernatural ways of which your leadership is, and the ability to call the shots when they need to be called will affect like the collective. It's like, it's almost like if you like forget to, if you say you're a business owner and like you forget to like take the deposit, the like payroll deposit to the bank so that it actually processes in time for payroll, and it's like everybody goes homeless. It's like you Cancer. That's what I'm saying. It's like you have to decide for something. It was something that you had to make a judgment call on. And I don't know, because what I'm kind of feeling is like there's all this interference. It's like, it's because you're too big for your britches. It's because there's a lot of bitches that are under you, or maybe they're represented in the brand that you are in and of itself, or like they're a part of something. It's like, you know, being a small business owner where it's like, it's your business, but you got all these employees who work for you who are also like, people know as like part of the brand, the face of the brand, but it's like, it's still your shit, right? And so it's like, whenever your reputation flops, it's like all these other things connected to you like start starving and going without. It's like you're starting to see like freaky supernatural stuff where it's like, oh my God, when I delay a judgment call, someone died. It's like I do feel like, Cancer, I'm not gonna hold you, like you're feeling kind of like a lot of weight, because it's like, while I'm over here fucking with y'all and wasting time, the shit that I really need to be worried about is actually going through it. And I feel like you're the weight and the heaviness of that is on you. That's why I don't think also, I feel like, Cancer, people don't really understand your sense of urgency. A lot of people might be like, excuse you, where'd that come from? And it's like, where did it come from, bitch? Sitting up here waiting around fucking with you is getting me fucked up. You keeping me outside of my other shit, brother. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's looking at Cancer right now like, what the fuck? Cancer, whoa, moody ass bitch, damn, what the fuck is wrong with him? It's like, ain't nothing wrong with me. The niggas are dying in the street. What are you? Why are you? I'm telling you, Cancer's like, why are you? Right. Cancer's on a different type of time. Cancer's like, I'm trying to take over the planet, and you're over here. What? I have a different agenda. That's why you. It's kind of like I said, like, you know, when girls started coming for me and Dennis with our little vegan agenda, those me talking shit about us. I'm like, excuse me, you're a bigger guy. You're fatter than me. I don't know. That's why you don't understand what I got going on. But I got motion to push. I got a movement to push. What? That's what I'm saying. Cancer. It's like people are kind of just like, oh. Like they have an issue with the cardinal signs, the outer planets going into cardinal signs, and what that's about, how that's about to turn you uppy. But you don't have it's like you don't have any more time, Cancer. I feel like there's something very time sensitive. It's like, I don't have time for your Mickey Mouse. I don't have time for the Mickey Mouse bullshit.
I don't have fucking time for the Mickey Mouse bullshit, bro.
That's what we're gonna have to name this.
Yeah, bro. Fucking Liam professional shit, bro.
I don't have time for your Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Yeah.
Cancer, we're channeling for you girls.
Like
you guys are my best friends. I already told you that. I already told you that. Yeah, you don't have time for the Mickey Mouse bullshit. You don't. No. Judgment Day keeps dawning. It's like, it's scaring you, because it's like you play with the Mickey Mouse bullshit, niggas die. Like, it's like you're seeing that now. It's like, I can't even act like I'm not a leader. I can't even act ugly anymore. I can't even act shy anymore. I can't even do that, because now the shit I really care about, it's like people are holding something for ransom. It's like spirit is holding your guys for ransom. It's like, if you don't activate, Cancer, your fucking lady is over there tied up, fucking about to get slit in the throat. It's not a joke. You don't have time for the Mickey Mouse. That's what we're titling the reading. Period. You don't have fucking time for the Mickey Mouse bullshit.
For the Mickey Mouse bullshit, bro. Yeah. Listen to Fortune Favors the Famous, bro.
So, because it's your judgment call. And I think you learned a very harsh karmic lesson in the Year of the Snake about your discernment, your choices, and how that correlates with whether or not. I just feel like, Cancer, I hate this for you because you're in such an amazing place in terms of your growth, your development, your self-empowerment. And then you were juxtaposed with this feeling of like always running out of time. I just feel like you were just like, damn, I didn't have enough time for that. Damn, I didn't have enough time for that. But I don't got enough time for that. Damn it. And then it's like, I don't got enough time for the shit I'm trying to do. And it's putting niggas out. It's just, it's some Cancer shit. It's some future leaders of the new world shit. It's like when the bodies are on you. You know what I mean? When you called the world war and niggas died and you gotta fucking deal with all your discharged, soldiers. I think you're carrying that kind of weight right now. Whether the guys really died or not, or you just know that it's like whatever, the fate of the fucking the team is in my hands. And we've been playing around with the bureaucracy, with the back and forth, with the politics, and we not making no judgment calls. And I think that it sucks because you got pitted as like the bad guy. It's almost like you're again, because it's connected to it's you sourcing something that is expanded beyond you. But it's like it's painted you as the most nefarious character that you're not. And it is simply because all this the moving, it's almost like the moving parts that are supposed to be working with you are not working with you, brother. And they're not understanding your personal conviction. It's like, I'm just seeing you walking into a bunch of fucking meetings like, I hate to be the bitch that has to rush you on that deliverable, but can we get that by fucking 11 p.m., please? Can we get that? That's what you're on. It's like literally what you're on. Cancer. Because it's affecting your ability to give and take from your lover. And that's why you're really pressed. Because this could be Cancer where it's like, it doesn't matter. It's like some stuff that's in limbo keeps, again, it's like it affects like whether you can feed your kids or your family or you have time with your partner or it's just like stuff like that. It's like, no, the reason, I know you think I'm being sharp right now, but I only made that judgment call because if I waste time with you like I've been doing in the past, it's now taking directly from the things that I'm supposed to be choosing, right? This could be like you being at work being like, I cannot keep staying an extra fucking 45 minutes. I can't. I have a fucking kid. Or it's like, I cannot keep delaying this because I was supposed to be giving equally to this. Now I look like an asshole. Now I look like I'm not doing my part when I am doing my part. But it's because you were debilitated in that old cycle because no one allowed you to make sovereign decisions over your own life. And I think what you're coming into this Aquarius season is like, I call the fucking shots. I'll fire everybody in this motherfucker. Like, I'm Cancer.
Yeah, we're right there.
I see you girls like, hell no. Like, I think they pushed the wrong button. Because it affected your ability to give and take equally from some shit you were really trying to give to equally. It's how I feel. You got something so fucking God ordained, And it's like, what the fucky, brother? And it's like, and it just sucks because it's all these bums and these bitches and these crickets and it's just bad timing. And I just feel like bad timing doesn't work for where you're at because you're in your sexy glow up era. You're in your I'm my best self era. You're in my I'm awakening to the fact that I've always been that bitch era. And this whole like, what is with your timing right now, brother? Because I feel like you're not attracting that. And so because you're not, I'm really proud of you because Spirit's like, yes, Aquarius season, because you kind of have to cut through the bullshit. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you got to date to me. I feel like Cancer, there's Aquarius season, there is something you have to make. There is a deadline you have to make. Like, for example, husband's a Cancer moon. My birthday is something he has to be present for. He has to like support. And there's a lot of things right now that he is going to have to just be a shark about and be like, shut up. Just shut up. Because that's not my focus right now. And I feel like that's y'all. That's y'all right now. It's like, you have a goal. We can't do the back and forth with bitches who are locking themselves out and they don't know and they're all unbalanced and they're off timing. But again, I feel like a lot of Cancers are also dealing with a lot of we talked about this, the Capricorn new moon. There's like a lot of bitches out right now who don't know what to do. Like with them, they don't know where to be. And I feel like a lot of you Cancers are kind of fucking attracting a lot of the guys who are fucking directionless because you're inheriting all this like direct cardinal leadership power from all these outer planets going into Aries, right? But that's not working out for you because you're only a big leader because you have some business. You got some motion of your own. But I feel like these girls are like I said, this is just about like, sorry I had to fire you. Sorry we had to let you go. You've caused me too much problems for the things that really matter to me. Like I said, it's the things that are really on your path. Your family, God, guns, and glory. Whatever the fuck's really on your path. These girls are getting in the way of it. And that's why you're starting to make these sharp judgment calls. And people may not understand it, but you can't care. You can't care. It's like, I'm not mixing with you. I'm cutting it now. I'm locking you out now. And they're like, what? Whoa. And they're going to kind of feel like it was a switch up, but it wasn't a switch up. Because they never saw all the days where them not doing their job, them not paying attention, them just being off in general is like causing you, it's caused you, it's like, dude, you've caused me too much, brother. You don't even know how many times it takes me 45 business days just to recover from one conversation with you. That's why it's like, you're cutting out those people. You're cutting out those people where it's like, brother, you can't, it's like, I can't even help you unpack this, that you're fucking how many decades on this earth, and in one sentence you can ruin people's whole day. Like, if you're that type of guy, Cancer's like, sorry, not today. Because you already know what takes up too much time, temperance in reverse. You already know what takes up too much time, and everybody just ends up locked out. So what you're doing now is you're having to do the gangster thing, and you're gonna have to cut some heads off. Because it's about making sure you can give. You got somewhere to be, Cancer. And I know you feel that. You're like, I got somewhere to be. Cancer. Because and that's why, I keep hearing you, Cancer, like, and you really about to piss me off. You like, you really about to piss me off right now.
Exactly what it was earlier.
Because this is what you had in the recent past. You trying to send your love letter out to your 10 of Cups. You not trying to deal with all this. Huh? You having the biggest moments of your life and you coming with the Mickey Mouse bullshit? Huh? What part of my life is my time? Love is in the air. What do you guys aren't getting that. Cancer, I'm talking, this is huge. This is like engagement. Look at this. This guy is like, I have a surprise. Dude, excuse me. This is also like, this is almost like, you know, when you like trying to throw a surprise party or something for somebody, or you trying to do something special for somebody and a motherfucker ruins it. And you're like, I just put how many motherfucking, you'll never forget the people that stain the thing, you know? Like, I remember the day I got married, I'll never forget the bitches who were useless. I'll never forget the bitches who just didn't fucking help with shit. You know what I mean? It's like, this is my day and you doing what? This is my story and you're putting what? That's why I feel like they're pressed in Aquarius season, because you're pressed. Because in the recent past, they wasn't there for you and you was trying to do this. You was trying to be on your certified lover boy, and these bitches, now they're mad because you fucking letting the chopper sing. Now they mad because it's spraying bullets. Now they mad because you walked into the meeting, you walked onto the Zoom and you said everybody's fired. And they're like, huh? Cancer, what the fuck? Excuse you. They don't know though. Do you know what I have? Do you know how you almost got in the way of this? And for some of you, they did get in the way. Like I said, I'm seeing a lot of echelons. Because it's like Cancer's in the middle of a fucking love story right now. Okay, excuse me. Who are you? And I don't feel like, again, it's like almost like I wasn't being rude. I wasn't putting you out. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything to you. You're just not even in the story. It's like I feel it's like you're not what I'm mixing with right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's just like way too many chitty chatty Cathys in the like in between you and the stuff that actually matters, that you actually want to be giving. I also get like a big thing, Cancer. It's like you really had to audit and clean up a lot of your resources because you were giving so much of the resources to a lot of stuff that was taking up where your resources, like, mind you, they can't even give you back in equal give and take, but it's like, wait, whoa. My money, my bread, my time needs to go to the thing that can actually give it back to me. Because I feel like you weren't giving it to the thing that needed to give, because you're too busy giving it to the Mickey Mouse bullshit. And then the thing goes without and it starts suffering, the thing that's actually for you. And it's like, you're seeing how it's like, this is like deep, because this is like how misalignment can affect and start eroding away at the things that are really for you. And you're done sacrificing the things you really do love in your life because you don't feel like you can stand up or call judgment on stuff. So this is huge. Empowering yourself to call judgment on things is huge. Because I think, Cancer, for the first time, you don't feel sorry. For the first time, you're like, no, I have to move this way because I'm a father, or I'm a husband, or I'm a partner, or I'm a wife, or I'm a mother, or I'm a visionary, or I'm a fucking leader. And it's like, I can't. I'm calling judgment on this because at this point, this is so beautiful. This is about you claiming who you really are and who you really always have been. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter who you nurture. This is about Cancer being like, this is my real story. This is what's always been really going on to me. This is what's more important. It doesn't matter how successful I am. It don't matter how much shit I run. I'm a person. And at the end of the day, every person wants total fulfillment. They want the vision of happiness and joy and gratitude and intuition that God has for them. And it looks like in the recent past, you have been doing nothing. It's like you've been working on this crazy proposal. And I'm just getting that it's like there was a lot of the judgment calls you're calling now, or the lack of patience you may or may not have, or the ability to see Mickey Mouse bullshit clearly, comes from when you were building that proposal, how much stuff was deferring it? How much stuff was getting in the fucking way, for real? Because this is really your story. This is really, when you die, the thing that this is really the thing that's going to be there. All these guys that you're calling judgment on, they're fucking gnats at this point on your salad. I think that's what's so hard is like, oh my God, you're taking up the real estate, you're taking up the space, you're taking up the energy, you're taking up the air, and you're not even going to be in the story. And I already know that, but you don't know this, so I got to cut you now. I just don't think that these girls are feeling true thrill, because they feel like it's like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? But it's probably some bitches who've never been in love for real that don't understand. When you're in love, you'll kill any motherfucker for that. Because what else do you have? Cancer's like, what the fuck else? You know what I mean? Yeah, there's work. You know? What if it's my child, or it's my family, or it's my, the fuck? Mickey Mouse bullshit, like I said. Ooh, Cancer, I fucking love you, bitch. Cancer, bitch. What the? Cancer. Cancer. Holy shit, dude. Radical. No wonder you're on your... No, you're on your tyrannical, diabolical... You don't even care anymore because, brother, 10 Pentacles? What's coming down for you? The deal that these guys keep botching for you, that you're putting your blood, sweat, and pussy meat into to make perfect, this is coming down from Tethered to Malcolm. And these guys don't want you to be able to receive you. They think you won't call judgment on them if it means you will not get no, you got the wrong motherfucking Cancer is what you got. The wrong motherfucking Cancer. And I think a lot of motherfuckers are gonna learn tomorrow. As soon as Neptune goes in there, they had the wrong Cancer. Because I don't think you've ever had to make these types of cuts and edits, but you're doing it for love. Yeah, you are. For the love of the bag, for the love of the longevity, for the love of the fucking generational. Yeah, Cancer. Why are you doing this now though? Because you actually have your own independence. You can actually get some shit shaken because you actually don't. You're not codependent on these girls. Praise God, right? You're not codependent on these girls. So actually, yeah. Actually, no. Actually, I'm judging you. Actually, what are you doing? Actually, Girl, this is fucking amazing, Cancer. Cancer, I love Cancer. Like I said, I need, if there's no other attendees to my 29th birthday, I need a shit load of Cancers. You understand me? The theme of my 29th year is going to be gra, da, da, da on these hoes. Mardi Gras. Because that's how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? We just dropped our album, Thick Lean. That's how we're feeling. So you kind of see what type of time we're on. We don't have time for the girls who don't get it. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't. I'm sorry that you're upset that Cancer has deemed you as a person who does not get it. But it's pretty hating and trifling to see that Cancer pulled off this level of production plan, this love offer, this display. And you girls are, it's like I'm saying, it's like, it's offensive that you keep me in these low level conversations when you see what I'm capable of. Y'all see the marriage I'm in. Y'all see, you see what I'm saying? It's like, bitches coming up to you, disrespecting you. And it's like, it's disrespectful off principle. It's disrespectful off top because it's like, brother, I have everything. Or I'm working on having everything. You've seen me trying to build everything. And it's these girls coming up to you talking like you can't even fucking froth some milk for your latte. Excuse you. That's what you're on. That's what you're on. Because what planet are you on? What planet are you on where Cancer is a bum? I'd like to never visit that planet. So just let me know. Because that's not where you're at. And sorry. I feel like you fired off. I feel like you mouthed off. I feel like you were like, what the fuck? Because it came down on you, rightfully so, as you should have. The name that is going to be squandered by having these runts, these hobos in your in your vibe, repping your brand or speaking for you or representing you in these streets, really fucked you up. And it kind of made you look like you don't give equally to your destiny. Whoa. Wowski. Yeah, I'd cut these bitches off too. Yeah. Like I said, you know me. I'm the queen of ruining your matcha latte. I'm the queen of ruining your morning bevy. Because I'm going to say some unhinged shit at 5:45 in the morning. Every time. Every time I'm going to wake you up and be like, guess what I'm calling a white supremacist today? That's my vibe, you know? But I feel like you're kind of in that era right now. Because you're just like, I've taken too many losses. It's like, it's different when you take losses from shit that is so temporary. It's so Buddha board. It's so disappearing in invisible ink right before your eyes. You know, and I think a lot of people get around Cancer because they think you're going to be this little nurturer forever, but they don't understand that side of you that's like deeply like emotionally intelligent. Surprise, shocker, I guess, to these dummies. But it's like you're emotionally intelligent, so you know the people that are fucking like you can be kind to everyone, but don't ever think for a second that a Cancer doesn't know that you're useless in their story. Just because they're kicking it with you doesn't mean like you don't know. It's not really a part of shit, you know. And that's what I feel. It's like, I feel like all these girls are doing a production. And I feel like you just had to, it's like you had to override it. You had to be like, shh. Because I think at the end of the day with you, Cancer, the girls want to make it about them so bad. They want to make your life, your time, your energy, your moment about them so bad. And it's just so not. Cancer, I think you have your life is very specifically about someone, something, some story. And I hate to break it to you, but a lot of the girls that try to stay around you, they have no idea what is really actually in your heart. Probably because they're narcissistic. I don't know. But Cancer, let her rip is what I gotta say. Matter of fact, you already did it. Came out. That's where we're at. We're already in. Whoop. Yeah, Cancer. Cancer, we are so locked in. It's not even funny, twin. We're so locked in. It's not even funny, twin. Your near future, yeah. You're showing up as the king of swords. They're going to hate that. They're going to hate it. Sorry. Iceman, baby, fuck everything. Free the world. Yeah, you're on that. You're on that. You're on that. Because at this point, playing Mickey Mouse bullshit with the world got you what in terms of your destiny? Not shit. And yeah, I think you still reached your destiny. You still pulled it off in the end. Or you still have your fucking whatever. But it's like, damn. Y'all made me look like a bad guy. Non-gendered, you know what I mean? Like, that's why you're going like this. That's why it's like, no, I have to get you back for that. I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna let it go. No, because of how many docked hours. You have the hours. You can tell a bitch how many hours you spend worrying about them because they can't keep it together. They're like a mess. You can do that, Cancer. So it's just cold. This is served up cold. It's like, this is Cancer being like, in the very near future, I'm about to send all of y'all through the pain zone for fun, for shits and gigs. Why? You'll get through it. This is Cancer. It's like, what is that fucking thing? He was like, niggas get shot in the hood every day. You'll be alright. That's what you. Oh my God. It's so funny. I had a coworker. We was laughing because like I said, Dennis's sister lives off the Low Street, and you know that's like what, Southeast Atlanta.
No, East Atlanta. I think
it's East Atlanta, really.
Yeah,
it's more East Atlanta.
Closer to
south from us, but it's like East Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
And one of my homies, she gonna be like, where is this? This is in the hood. And there's somebody that said something. Our only response to her was like, girl, niggas get shot every day. You gonna be alright. That's where you're at.
That's where we're at for sure.
That's where you're at.
Shit happens every day. Come on.
Shit happens every day. You'll be alright. Cause you about to shoot some people for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shit, brother. If I wasn't an Aquarius, I'd be a Cancer. I can't lie. I can't lie. I love them. I love you bitches down. Cause I be feeling everything, brother. Y'all know how I am. Well, my second and third house are in Cancer, so you know that's why I'm at bag. That's why I'm at bag is gonna be an empire feeling. We already do that. But anywho, like I said, yeah, no. I don't think these girls get it at all. I don't think they get it at all. I don't think they heard you when you said Iceman is Drake. I don't think they heard you. I don't think they understand what you meant by that. I don't think it's like it's like Spears giving me Justin Bieber. I don't think it's clocking that I'm standing on business. But I think the funny thing is, like, you're not even talking about business. It's like you're about to cut some people off painfully. This is sending a few fingers in FedEx boxes overseas to somebody's mama several times, because it's like it's like you tried being nice. They stayed up with the Mickey Mouse bullshit. Now you're getting cut because they took from, it looks like, the most valuable thing to you. The thing you didn't want to ruin. The thing you don't want to stain on. They keep staining. The shit stain you don't need in your lagoon, they keep popping it up. Sick ass bitches. Let's keep going. So yeah, it looked like it's going to be that. It's going to be slice and dice. And you're not going to, I love this. So many people are getting this. You're withdrawing your investment and moving the fuck on. This isn't even pressing it. This is, I will not be showing up how I was. I will not be your financial backing anymore. I'm telling you, this is, you're fired. This is mass layoff. This is like, you were once a part of it, you're gone now. Yeah, because once you find out all that bullshit, once you find out all the Mickey Mouse bullshit, it's like, nah. Because I think, Cancer, you were put in a predicament in the recent past, and it was like, you were kind of being seen a certain way, and it was getting out of control, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I being seen like this? Why is this reputation running outside of me? And I think it's just because of the amount of bitches that were codependent on you, to be honest with you. That I just think you're so big. You just like, it's like, what? It's like some of these girls' whole personalities is just like what you are, what you do. Like, it's like, what? It's like, and it's like, you're not even paying attention to all this. It's kind of like oversight shit. It's like, what? And then it's like, oh wait, this is like really deeply defining me. This sucks. And yeah, I think the only way to cease and desist on the bullshit is to completely remove yourself and whatever you provided. Completely. It's like, sorry, I have to let the whole motherfucking team go, actually. Yeah, actually I do. Yeah, actually, I couldn't figure out which one of you bitches is the runt, so you can all go. Because you're not playing. This is like a CEO who's like, something in your company's like affected your personhood. Like I said, it's like, I'm just seeing you're doing a lot of deep edits. Like, bitches used to roll with. This is, you're watching all these shrimp dicks. You're watching them all around. You're like, what the fuck? You doing interviews with that guy? You talking over there? You kikiing with my ops? Like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck? Do I still pay that guy? Like, should we get him off the fucking payroll? It's like, this is what I'm hearing. This is what you've been. But again, you're running out of time. Now I'm here, running out of time. Fucking Tyler? I don't know who the fuck sings that shit. You were like running out of time because there's so much mismanagement of all these jokers. And it's like, I don't think Cancer, you're not one to want to miss a deadline. You're not an emotionally invested deadline. Like I'm saying, like some stuff is faded. I also feel like too, the deadlines you were missing are destiny. So it's like, for example, I was always supposed to be married on February 14th. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, imagine something pushing back the date, something as like serious as like when you're supposed to meet someone or marry someone or do something. It's like, not good. No bueno. 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 Ooh. Lawyers are involved. Lawyers are involved in the workplace.
Yeah,
Lawyers.
that's good.
We're lawyering up. Maybe you're not even lawyering up. Maybe you're calling some black woman to come beat somebody's ass. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just telling you, just karma, justice is striking down in the workplace. You're the whoever the fuck you're collaborating with, you're letting karma come in there. So I said, you're not holding any loyalty anymore, Cancer. It's just, it's not. You can't feel bad. You're like, well, if you get fired, it sucks. Because that's what you do. You know, you're just, this is really truly you being like every man for himself in this space. Because I can't have, there's so many, this is when it gets so out of hand. That it's like, I don't know which one of you girls it is. So why don't we do this? Why don't we keep it simple? Slice. Yeah. That's you all Aquarius season. Because you got a date with destiny. Oh my God. Yeah, Cancer. You have an empress in your life that you are terrified you will not be enough for. And these Mickey Mouse ass bitches are in the way of what is really important. Like, you have a lot of goals that I guess matter, but this one matters the most. This is the one that nothing but God can say. Like, again, this is like as deep as, like, again, like a spouse, a partner, a love, like things that you, it's like, this is the most important thing to me. This, securing this Empress is the most important thing to me. This Empress gives me everything. I cannot continue to, because I think all these Mickey Mouse busters that you're around are the reason they actually, believe it or not, are actually connected to why you don't think you actually are enough for something that is actually your equal. You were always enough for it. You just had to discern who's in your camp. Because I don't think you thought that those people were that powerful, but they actually are. Like, when you have a lot of negativity in numbers, hidden negativity in numbers, hidden enemies in numbers around you and in your camp, it actually does affect how available you are, how much you can do for the things that are really for you, you know? That's why it's not okay anymore. It's like you thought you could, whoa, my God, Cancer. This is like the best fucking reading ever. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys, your February is so beautiful. What? This is so damn romantic, Cancer. I love this shit, personally. This is the type of shit where it's like, you definitely killed some niggas. This is going to war. This is being like, when I go back and have to give my apology because I kind of fucked up the original fucking plan that I was gonna do because of the Mickey Mouse bullshit. This is some shit you would give to a 213. This is like, I brought you a string of all the skulls that I murdered just to make sure that I could get here on time. Will you accept my apology? And it's like, fuck yeah. Yes. All the bitches you sacrificed just to get here? Yes. That's awesome, Cancer. It's so beautiful. You end the Aquarius season, your outcome is the sun. I think the awareness that because look, the recent past, this is what you intended to do. Then there's all this Judgment Day, fucking Armageddon ass, like fucking clearing it out, King of Swords, chopping fucking warfare. And in the end, it's like the sun, the conscious awareness is that, like, there you are, Cancer, and you actually made it, and you faced your fears, and you surrendered to God, and you allowed karmic justice, and you cut off a lot of stuff. But if I can tell you anything right now, is this is amazing for you. And this level of courage and bravery from me, no one usually acknowledges this, how much it takes to be this brave, to know that you can't be victimized in a situation like this, because these are people that represent you. Like, again, the reason why your soul, your destiny, all that stuff was like questioning you is because it's kind of just like, well, the things you're connected to are harming me or harmful for you or whatever the case may be. So it is kind of like you have to take it on the chin, because it's like, it does represent who you are or a part of you. It represented a way that you used to be or who you used to be. And so it's like, I'm just, if I could name this another thing, it's like you're taking all the skeletons in your closet and you're like putting them on a string and you're like giving them to your bitch, and you're like, I love you. I took all my skeletons out the closet. Here you go, for us to be in love in the light so that there's no problems. It's beautiful. It's genuinely gorgeous. Genuinely gorgeous energy. You guys are so fun. Yeah. Cancer, look at you. This is like, Cancer, by the end of this, you are going to be the emperor for this empress who's like owning, because you have to own it. It's like, I have to own. It's like, you know what is also romantic? Going up to the empress, no matter what mistakes you made, going up to the empress and being like, you know what? These are the places I know where I was stealing from myself. That will really fix the situation. I think a lot of you also may have needed me to come on here and be like, Alexis, please let me know. Like, will this like fix it? Yes, it will fix the situation. Because as long as you can own where it was like, dude, when I used to fuck with that person, I was stealing from myself. I know that now. I'm vested in you. Just the empress, that's for, mind you, she's for you. So there's no one else who could fill your place either way. But it's also like, and I'm just saying she because of like, it's a king, it's an emperor and empress thing. But it's like that divine counterpart energy. When you come up and you're like, this is exactly how I was stealing from myself, that, absolutely, that will balance it right out. That will make a very happy Valentine's Day for you. Because at the end of the day, it's as long as you know that because an empress, in order for her to rebuild trust with an emperor, right, in order to continue to run the empire together, we have to deal with the issue of broken trust. But you can rebuild trust as long as there's conscious awareness and accountability. Like, as long as you're aware, yeah, because I feel like Cancer, you're just so solid now. You definitely know who the Mickey Mouse bitches are. And as long as you can go up to your queen and be like, okay, that's a Mickey Mouse bitch, that's a Mickey Mouse bitch, that's a Mickey Mouse bitch. It doesn't matter what I used to claim, what clique I used to claim, how bad I used to say that person was. They're not that. If you can go up and give that honest truth, bitch, you're, like I said, it's going to be a very beautiful, it's going to be a beautiful time for you. You end with the sun, Cancer. You are the sunshine of my world. That's what you're on. I love it. Congratulations. Go do that brave thing. Go bring your fucking empress a fucking bunch of heads on a stick. Be like, I murdered all these people for you. I slayed all these demons for you. Will you take them? The empress is gonna be like, yeah, for sure. Super hot. Let's get it on. So yeah, good for you, Cancer. I love that. Thank you for like the funnest 41 minutes ever. I'm sad it's over. Happy Aquarius season. Come to my party.